And welcome to Capital Talk, a program we hope will have an impact on the future of Kenya. And now, more than ever, I'm Jeff Koinange. Now this week we're putting politics on the back burner. Why? Because all week on the bench we are grooving. That's right, grooving on the bench all week. Because there's a huge gospel music awards ceremony at the KICC this coming Saturday, May the 1st, celebrating the best in gospel music. And we want to celebrate with some of those nominees because they are, no doubt, the future of Kenya. A lot of them are so young, in their 20s, but they've changed the face of this nation forever when it comes to gospel music. On the bench today, you need to sit back because when I say it's only Monday, I mean it's only Monday. This young man, just a couple of years ago, was struggling. He couldn't even have bus fare. 20 shillings he couldn't afford. He used to walk home. He used to sleep hungry. But I tell you, he was determined. He went to Bible school in Kijabe. Everyone thought he was going to turn out to be a preacher, a priest. But no, God had other intentions. This man is ambitious. He's young. He's full of life. And when that the song by the name of Mohadara came out, Jimmy Gait had arrived. He has another one. What's it called again? Huratete. I keep forgetting. Huratete is the hugest of huge hits. It's big. And Jimmy is on his way to the top of the top. Last year, he walked away with 3 Groove Awards. This year, he's been nominated for 3 others. Best Male, Best Songwriter, Best Album. This young man on his way. And let's not waste no more time. Put him on the bench. Jimmy Gait. Jimmy Gait, the man with the glasses.
Yeah.
Love it.
Thanks.
Congratulations, Jimmy, man. You really are an inspiration to a whole generation of Kenyans, man. But you know, your story is literally from rags to riches. There was a point where you were poor, man. I mean, you were struggling.
Trust me. It's only by grace that I'm here. And by the power of attitude, as I say. Because it's not really about where you're coming from. It's not about where you are. It's about where you're going. And that is what my attitude tells me. So even when I was down, I used to say, you know what? It's only for today. I know my tomorrow is better.
Did you always know that music, singing, performing was going to be your career, Jimmy?
Not until I went to Bible school. After Bible school, that's when I felt a calling to do music and to take it full time. Not just do it as a career, but also as a ministry. Yeah.
And when you sing out there, when you write those songs, first of all, Mohadara, how do you come up with Mohadara? What does Mohadara mean? Mbabi.
Yeah, by the way you say Mbabi, yeah? Mbabi. But anyway,
yeah.
Muhadara means trouble or some unfortunate situation. And this is a word I picked when I was going through my turmoils. Nilipokuwa nashuka ma 3.
Yes.
Konda akasema, bana, harakisha bana, pale mbele kuna muhadhara. And that word just hit me.
Yeah.
And as I was walking into the house where I used to live, and nikasema, manze, that name, that word, yeah. I think I should do something with it. So I started thinking and thinking through what I can do. Then I came across the story of Joseph in the Bible. I remembered it. I was like, how can I make it relevant to Kenyans? So I wrote the song Mohadara.
And it was huge, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was huge. Because there was another song before that, it was okay. But Mohadara is the one that...
Yeah, Mohadara is the one that really became big and gave me quite a big platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huratete. What does that mean?
Huratete means...
Help a brother out.
Huratete means getting blessed very fast. Like this. Huratete.
Yeah.
See, even on the video I do Huratete. It means we are going so fast.
Yeah.
You know? This song is my story. I'm sharing with the people. You know what? Ilikuwa ni juzi tu. Nilikuwa naomba fare. Ilikuwa ni juzi tu. Nilikuwa nalala njaa. Ilikuwa ni juzi tu. Nikafukuzwa kwa nyumba. These are things that happened to me 2 years ago. But I'm trying to show people, you know what, sometimes you could be really down, but you know what, don't give up. Life is not over until God says it's over. Yeah?
That's right.
And it's an inspirational song. I'm trying to encourage young people especially not to give up.
And this also brings us to your campaign, Jimmy. You're running a campaign called Make It or Make It.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Make it or make it is telling people, you know what, you were born to make it. When God was creating you and me and everybody else, he never had a list of failures. Every person that God created, the Bible says that was good. So to God, he never created something bad or someone bad. He created someone who would make it. In whatever it is that you would do, you are supposed to make it. You don't have to be a musician to make it. You don't have to be a journalist. You don't have to be a politician. Whatever it is that you do, however you are gifted, just have that attitude that I was born to make it, and I will make it or make it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm telling people.
Good man, good man. You're what, you're 28 now?
Yes.
And last year you were the biggest winner in the Groove Awards, right? You walked away with the most grooves. And this year, how are you feeling, man? How does it feel? 3 nominations.
Last year I was really, my career was picking up, and I was so much excited about it. This year I'm more. I think I'm maturing more. I'm not so excited about the applause I get from people. It's good. It's a good thing when people appreciate me. I feel good. But to me, my biggest concern is, what does heaven think about me? Because to God, there's no celebrity.
Hakuna celeb huko.
Maze, hakuna. God akuangalii kama ni celeb.
Yeah.
God looks at you as, what are you doing for me? How much are you doing for me? To me, I wouldn't want people to celebrate me so much, and yet in heaven, God is like, oh my, what is happening?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm so concerned about what heaven thinks about me.
Yes.
So I've actually been seeking God's endorsement than people's endorsement.
Oh, that's heavy, Jimmy. That's heavy. Okay, let's talk about your latest single, which you released this past weekend. And if I pronounce this right, it'll be it'll be incredible. Yellow Popo. Yellow Popo.
It was Jeff Bala. Jeff Bala. My brother, you got to have the accent of those people now. Our brothers from Niger. You see, I go have a lot of interaction with them. Every day I go to watch something from the other side. And this is the reason that I decided to do a song, Yellow Popo. You have to say it with that accent now. You don't understand now. You don't understand.
What is the song about?
Yellow Popo is a story I'm giving about this lady I used to date for 4 years. We were just about to get married. We were having a serious relationship. Then just before we get married, she gets a scholarship to go to the US, a really huge one. So she leaves the country, and I'm so frustrated. We were not saved. 1 year later, I got saved. 2 years later, I get married, and my life continues. I get a good job, and things are going well. My boss sends me to go to Abuja in Nigeria to go and do for him a big business. So when I go there and I'm checking into the hotel, guess who I meet?
Your ex.
My ex. Yellow Popo is a beautiful brown lady. She used to be beautiful, man. So when I meet her here, she's looking so beautiful.
Yeah.
She's looking more beautiful than my wife. She's talking better English than my wife.
Yeah.
The wife I got married to, alikuwa nangoa. Alikuwa anasema she instead of she. You know. This one is so articulate, like Jeff Koinange, you know. She talks some nice English.
Yes.
She dresses yani so sweet.
Yeah.
And then she is so much into me, she wants me back. And I'm like, Papa, I need you now. Because if you don't come from heaven now yourself, if you don't send somebody. Because if you send somebody, I'm finished.
This sounds like a movie, Jimmy.
Yeah, we're actually doing a movie
About it.
about the
Nice.
whole thing.
Yeah.
We released the track, a lot of response. I mean, we are amazed.
Yeah.
It was launched on Homeboys. It was amazing.
Really?
Kiss 100. It's going to be all over.
Jimmy, were you born to do this? Do you feel you were born to? Because every album, every track you bring out, it just keeps getting better.
Yes, this is what I was born to do. The moment I stop doing this, I think my assignment will be over.
Yeah.
I was born to sing. I was born to impact and inspire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of impacting, Jimmy, I hear you are for the no campaign with this referendum. That's what I read somewhere.
Jeff.
We have to throw some politics in here, man.
Jeff, don't throw politics. I don't like politics. In fact, this morning I was like,
Yeah.
I shouldn't have commented about it because I really don't like politics.
Yeah.
I want to concentrate on what I'm doing, ministering to people, touching their lives, and taking people to heaven. That's my biggest assignment. Because, the Bible says, what would a man benefit if you acquire the whole world?
And lose your soul.
Exactly.
I know that line.
That's it. Could you?
You.
Hey, you guy. No wonder you're the biggest journalist. You're so acquainted. Hey. When I grow up,
I
I'm
want to be like Jimmy.
you.
All right. And you're doing a bit of traveling as well. At Post Groove Awards, you're going to be doing some traveling.
Yes. I'm doing another shoot in Dubai and Pakistan for a new thing that's coming. There's a new wave. People need to watch out for it. But you know what, Jeff? When I look at my life, I see what God can do. That you can come from nowhere to somewhere. I don't brag about it. I don't feel more special. I feel, actually it humbles me. The more God is lifting me, the more I'm getting to love people, to appreciate my fans, and to know that in this world, you need God, but you also need people. Because God uses people to bless you. All these connections I'm getting a lot of corporate openings. I mean, I don't even know what to do, Jeff, this year. I have so many projects with corporates until I'm wondering, we were discussing with my manager, we were like, I don't know what we'll do. I have so many endorsements that I'm supposed to do, countrywide, plus make it or make it. And it's just, God is amazing.
Well done, well done. One more thing. Advice for people watching you right now. There's a lot of young folks, your generation, even younger, watching you right now, seeing how you came up from rags to riches. What do you tell them?
Don't give up. Life is not about where you are, it's about where you're going. Your best days are not behind you. Your best days are ahead of you. And that's the attitude. Today may not be as good, but don't give up. My yesterday was terrible, but my today is good. My tomorrow is getting better. And my future is at its best. And that's what I would want to tell everyone who's watching me. Don't give up right now. It's not over until God says it's over.
Jimmy Gait, good luck with the Groove Awards this weekend.
Thank you.
Congratulations, man.
I need to tell guys to vote, not just for me,
Yeah.
but for every artist
Good.
who you think is your favorite. I may not be your favorite. You know what, Jeff? I don't feel bad if a fan doesn't like me because I can't be loved by everyone.
Yeah.
Even Jesus was not loved by everyone.
That's right. That's why they
Vote
nailed him.
for your favorite artist.
Jimmy Gait, my man. Wow. He's only 28. Jimmy Gait, the biggest name in gospel music, has come of age. And he says the future is even brighter. For a guy who couldn't afford matatu fare a couple of years ago, this man and his Muhadara and all the rest of his hits. I'm telling you, this is what we mean when we talk about the future of Kenya. Jimmy Gait, from humble beginnings. And there are more coming up. One word, Giuliani. Oh, it's only Monday. The bench is only just heating up. Don't forget, vote for your favorite artists, Groove Awards, this coming weekend. Don't even think of going away, because the bench will be back in a moment.